Welcome back to my channel. I am Jaguar. On Sunday, July 14th, 2019, I ran the Coney Island Half Marathon in Brooklyn, New York. I was having a moderate race, wonderful time, until around mile 9, when the temperature suddenly just increased. I was told it was 90 plus degrees on the boardwalk, and as a result I overexerted myself and I succumbed to dehydration, and that resulted in severe leg cramps, so badly that I can't recall in the last 22 years I've had to stop completely in any of my marathon as a result of severe leg cramps. Big shout out to the paramedics that were assisting the Coney Island Half Marathon event. Big shout out to the host or the event MC that was kind enough to reach out to myself and my team to check on my well-being. I appreciate that a lot. Just reflecting on my race, I just want to say that it is important as an endurance athlete to continue to develop attributes of mental determination and physical determination. After passing mile 9, stopping to catch a breath, I can recall the muscle cramps just came right in, and trying to relax them, trying to stretch my leg to see if they would relax so I could continue my race. Because of mental determination, I was able to push myself more, about 2 more miles, before I finally had to stop due to the excruciating pain from the leg cramps. After passing around mile 11, I had to call out to the paramedics. I had to seek some assistance. I think about 40 minutes, almost 50 minutes, my leg muscles would not relax. Eventually I had to concede and visit the emergency room at Coney Island Adult Ed. Big shout out to the emergency department. The staff was most competent. They were most courteous, and I am very appreciative for their attentiveness and the information that they provide and the questions they answer that I had. There are certain things as an endurance athlete we have to pay attention to. For example, the environmental factors. If you can recall from my previous video, I have a goal. My goal is to run 50 half marathons in the 50 states of America and 13 half marathons in the Caribbean islands. So far, I've done my second of 50 marathons. The first was the Colfax Half Marathon in Denver, Colorado. And then the last marathon was the Coney Island Half Marathon in Brooklyn, New York. The next marathon will be the Baltimore Half Marathon. That will be in October of this year. So I'm back to training. In a few hours, I'll be running a 5K here in Denver, Colorado, just as a prep to bring me to the next level of making sure that I am more prepared for my next marathon. And as usual, my aim is to complete all my marathons. I'm not running for time. Previously I was doing that with running full marathons and half marathons, and I'm now setting a new goal. I want to run half marathons in 50 states of America and 13 Caribbean islands. As endurance athletes, it's also important to ensure that you have a healthy meal before running these events. And those meals must include essential electrolytes like calcium, sodium, potassium. Don't overhydrate, don't overeat, but ensure that you have a healthy breakfast. Include some carbohydrates and some protein as well. I am already enthused for my next marathon, and I just want to add another attribute for endurance athlete. In this life, while we train, while we compete, while we race, and in my particular case, while I participate to create more happiness by doing these marathon events, by connecting with others, we must recognize that it's important, it is very important to continuously self-evaluate, to ensure that you check that your intentions are in alignment with your actions, your desires are in alignment with your actions, and those actions are in alignment with your goals. There are some aspects in our life we have to choose to cut our losses quickly and move on to the next wonderful things in this life. My next event, see you in Baltimore, and that will be in Maryland, October 19th. I'm looking forward to this event. Live a happy life.